Hey guys, today I'll be showing you a cheap Hog Rider deck. So it's a cheap 2.9 Elixir deck. So it's a very nice deck. It has the tornado and you can see all the cards in the deck. So I'll start explaining what do each cards do in this deck. So we have the Hog Rider, obviously for the attack. So he plays a golem, so he has only 2 or 3 elixir, so he could not defend, and I thought he's gonna play the skeleton army, but he is very late. So, and about the card, the Hog Rider, I'll talk about the buildings a bit later. So this deck doesn't have much of the high damage. Troops, so it's a bit difficult to defend with a giant or a royal giant or a golem, as you can see. And now speaking of the fireball, if the opponent has a building, then you can use the fireball to take it down, and some area damage also. You get some good amount of area damage. So in most of my decks I either have the fireball or the Valkyrie. These are the must in my deck. So in some decks I may not have included one of these, but majority of the times I do keep a fireball or a Valkyrie. So now speaking of the important card, the tornado. Now tornado, as I told, this deck doesn't have much high damage troops. So what do you do is, with the tornado, you pull the tanking troops, you pull the tank towards the king tower, and you activate the king tower without taking much of damage. But there was a mistake in this battle. By mistake it came to 30 hit points. So you guys don't do this mistake. So what do you guys want to do is, as soon as he plays a tank, it's better to activate the king tower. Then what to do is, again when he attacks, you need to pull all the troops, including the tank and the defending troops, in the middle, so that all the 2 princess towers and the king tower should be able to attack the troops. And once you've collected everything together, you have to do you want to play the fireball, so that almost every troop he played gets damaged. So now he plays the giant, and without taking much of a damage from the giant, I pulled him towards the king tower, and because of that musketeer I couldn't activate the king tower, my bad. So it's okay, we'll try once again. So here's the minion horde, and take the minion horde, you can either zap or play the fireball, but you don't have arrows in these. You should not replace the arrows with the zap, because the zap has a 0.5 second stun, which the arrows don't. So if you want to get that extra last hit from that tower to win, what you want to do is the zap the tower and the neighboring troops, and what will that do is stun the troops for 0.5 seconds and you get that extra hit, and that will make you win. So as you can see, I activate the king tower, but the bomber has brought down the health to 1000. That's very bad. That's okay. Once you activated the king tower, what you want to do is you should never let the opponent touch your tower. So whenever you place a tank, what to do? You should pull everything to the middle and play the fireball. That's the strategy here, and I love the tornado in this deck. So if you're attacking and you place the hover and the opponent does not have any building, he plays barbarian or elite barbarian, what you do is pull the barbarians or the elite barbarians towards the center and making space for the hog rider to start attacking the princess tower. So that's the way you use the tornado. There are two ways. One is for activating the tower. That is a must. You should activate a tower. You don't have any building in this, so you should activate the king tower, and when you start attacking, you pull all the troops he plays in the middle so that they are not in reach of the hog rider, and the hog rider continues to attack to the arena tower. So now we have the knight. Knight is a good tank, so and he's good for defending also. Now if he plays executioner or something, executioner or bowler, what that will do is the goblins won't be enough to take down the executioner or the bowler or any other troop. So it's better to have a knight or a mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A. is a little bit expensive, and the musketeer obviously for some air damage. So if the opponent has a lava hound or a balloon, anything like that, then it's better to play the musketeer. And one drawback in this deck is that it has only one aerial attacker, which is the musketeer itself, and the opponent can easily fireball and zap the musketeer. So it's a little bit one step back. So but as this is a chip cycle deck, so you will cycle faster to the musketeer, and you can play the musketeer again and start defending. So because you have the tornado, you just pull everything towards one, and you either fireball that or let the towers take down the lava hound or the balloon, whatever. So the ice spirit is very important in this deck. So in most of the decks you guys might have seen, many people keep the hog rider and both the spirits, the fire spirits and the ice spirit. They keep both of them, but you can replace the fireball with the fire spirits, but you can't be able to you won't have a high damage spell. That's what I mean. You won't have a high damage spell. Okay. So then we have the goblins. Goblins is for the elite barbarian. It defend to freeze the opponent for I guess 1 second or 2 seconds. So yeah, I pretty much talked about almost every card in this deck, and if the opponent has the Inferno Tower, as I told, the Hog Rider should be backed up with the Ice Spirit. What will that do? It will reset the attack of the Inferno Tower, so the Hog Rider may get a couple of shots get some more couple of shots to the Inferno Tower or the Arena Tower. So he placed the balloon, so we have the Musketeer taking down the balloon. I didn't have this app, so I couldn't do anything for the Hog Rider. So in this video there will be 4 gameplays and 1 friendly battle. So the last one was a very well played battle. It is the last minutes of this video, so it was a very nice battle, so I thought I'll just put it in the video. Today I was opening a free chest and I unlocked a bandit. So I will do a deck having a bandit, and as you can see the Ice Spirit, it is also used to freeze the charged rings or the battle ram. If you see a battle ram, any charged thing, an Inferno Dragon, anything like that, it will freeze the Inferno Dragon or anything which he has played. I didn't use the Tornado in this deck because I had totally forgotten that I have one. So in this deck I couldn't use that. I was totally into the battle, so now I'll use it. Let us see if that placement was very bad, so I couldn't activate the King Tower. I pulled everything in the middle. I pulled all the troops into the middle, so that was my bad. So this is our last battle. Next battle will be next battle will be the friendly battle. So the Ice Spirit stunned the balloon for some few seconds, and the Musketeer could take down almost everything. So we have one more fireball to go, but I thought I will defeat him like that without using the fireball. Good game, well played. So this is it. Hope you guys like the deck, and thank you guys for watching. So this was, and we came to the Hog Mountain again. So hope you enjoy the friendly battle.
Musketeer!